Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time to RJJ's Reactions. This time around, I'm looking at Kate Bush. It's the first time I put Kate Bush on the channel. I am aware of Kate Bush. I listened to her back in the 1980s, I believe, and really loved her. Thought she was fantastic. I haven't heard all of her music, and I found this one called A Woman's Work, and I don't think I've ever heard it, so I'm going to listen to it now. Her voice is very interesting. Of course, many of you would have heard um, her on what is it, Stranger Things or something, the show, the series, and they used at least one of her songs on that series. And so it kind of blew up again and brought her back to mind for a lot of people, and for some for the first time, of course, because she was more famous, I think, in the 80s and 90s, and now she's gone to the top again. So let's have a look at A Woman's Work. I will put a link below to Kate Bush's channel as well, and we'll have a look at the lyrics after too. Okay, official music video, Kate Bush, This Woman's Work. Let's see.
Pray God you can go. I stand outside this woman's work, this woman's work. Ooh, it's hard on the man. Now his part is over. Now starts the crowd of the Father. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking all the things that...
Okay, first of all, yeah, beautiful voice Kate Bush has. It's so different than any other singer. And what is she, a spirit or something? It looked like she popped out of him. And right at the beginning with the piano, I loved that visual of being able to see her sitting at the piano, and also the reflection in the top part of the piano. I've forgotten what the name of that is. And that beginning that I can't copy, of course. It's just so beautiful. Let me back that up a little bit and see that scene again where she seems to pop out of him.
Now starts the crowd of the Father.
There she is.
I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking all the things I should have said that I never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things I should have given that I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go. Make it go away. Give me these moments.
Nice transition.
Give them back to me. Give me that little kiss. Give me all. I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have.
Yeah, at first I thought it was a train station or a bus station or something, but now we see a nurse. So this must be a hospital waiting room or something. And it sounds like a lot of regrets going on. And is he thinking of her? Is uh, that ghostly image representation of his thoughts, or is that the spirit of her? Something like that is happening here. So let's just back it up a little bit and keep going.
Give me
Really nice transitions in the
all.
scenes.
I know you have a lot of strength left. I know you have a little life in you yet. I know you have a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show.
Hmm.
I should be hoping that I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that we never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things that you needed for me. All the things that you wanted for me. All the things I should have given that I didn't. Oh, darling,
Mm.
can't go away. Just make it go away now.
Just trying not to get caught with ads popping up on me. So, yeah, that was a beautiful song. Kate Bush's voice um, is unique and at times astounding, and and it's always gorgeous. Yeah, really, really nice. The video was excellent too. A lot of emotion. You got a lot from the video, even if you didn't fully grasp all the lyrics or understand everything that was going on throughout. But you got that emotional sense from it. So let's have a look at the lyrics now and see what else they have in store for us. I meant to say at the end of the video before we switched over to the lyrics that I thought at first that the woman had died, the character in the story. But at the end, the nurse and the man seemed to have a little bit of a smile. So there was at least the glimmer of hope that she was going to be okay. And I forgot to say that. So I'm not going to copy the aha ooh here, but very beautiful the way Kate Bush does it with the piano. And as I mentioned, with the reflection and everything, nice scene. Pray God you can cope. I'll stand outside this woman's worth, this woman's world. Oh, it's hard on a man. Now his part is over. Now starts the craft of the Father. So at first I wasn't sure. I thought, they were sitting at the dinner table and all of a sudden she collapses, falls over, and you wonder, you know something's wrong, but what's wrong? Um, so I'm wondering if she was pregnant because oh, it's hard on a man. Now his part is over. Now starts the craft of the father. So it sounds like she might have had complications from a pregnancy. I know you've got a little life in you left. I know, etc. It repeats. I know you've got a lot of strength left. And she seems to be comforting him, or his thoughts of her seem to be comforting him, or he's thinking of her, or maybe all of this is implied in here, that she has the strength to pull through, that he has the strength to cope with what's going on in this situation. I think it works that way all the way around, even better. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. And I think that's him. Men, of course, weren't supposed to cry in the day, and it's still sometimes like that. But fortunately, it has changed, and emotions are not so um, stifled as they used to be for men. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking all the things we should have said that are never said, all the things we should have done that we never did, all the things we should have given, but I didn't. Yeah, you think that sometimes, and I've struggled with that back and forth. But I, to be honest, I think most of the time, as long as you're doing your very, very best, That's all you can do. You can only do what you can do. And so you don't give up and just say, that's it. Just take me the way I am. I don't agree with that idea either. You work on it, but then you have to accept the fact that you're going to make mistakes. You're going to have flaws. and, so in his case, he'll have mistakes and flaws, but so does she. No one's an angel. No one's perfect. So we all make mistakes. We all should have said things we didn't say, or said things we shouldn't have said, or did things we shouldn't have done, or not done things we should have done. So you could should have yourself to death if you'd like to, but it isn't very helpful, and it doesn't get you very far. Um, yeah, it's a tough one. Um, oh, darling, make it go away. Um, I'm struggling just a little bit. I know this was just a story, and it was a beautiful story, but thinking of the passing of my wife, and the caregiving that I provided, uh, primarily for a year of her illness, the most serious part of it, and you always second guess. Could you have done more? Could you have done more? As I say, I think you do the best you can. Give me these moments. Give them back to me. Give me your little kiss. Give me your, and I'm just going to skip down because a lot of these are the same. I'm just looking for anything that's different. I know you've got a lot of strength left. Your love child. I know you've got a little life left in you. Whatever you need, baby. Give me your hand. Give me your love. So again, I think it can go both ways here. Um, all the things we should have said, yeah. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. But I didn't. And I think you have to be careful with that. Don't put everything on yourself, whoever you are in a particular relationship or friendship or whatever. Um, it, it's not all about you in any way, shape, or form. So you're not the only selfish one. You're not the only one to blame, and you're not the only one that has to do all the good things either. So so um, oh darling, make it go away now. Just make it go away. I think the pain. I think the struggle with wondering is probably what's being talked about there. Yeah, a beautiful song. Kate Bush's voice, excuse me, voice. I'm losing my voice. Is as I say, astounding at times and always beautiful. I remember a song she did I listened to it a long time ago. Well, she did a long time ago as well. Um, and it had whale sounds in it, and I can't remember the name of the song, but I was impressed by her and also the whale sounds. But a friend of mine was really impressed. He was at my at that time apartment, and many years ago, possibly the early '90s, late '80s, early '90s, and I put on this music. I believe it's cassette tape that I have because I have albums and cassette tapes and CDs. And Yeah, he was really impressed with the whale sounds. But if I find that song, maybe I'll do a reaction to that. In the meantime, let me know who else you would like to hear from. If you'd like some other songs of Kate Bush, that would be great. She's really one of my favorites, so I'll probably bring up some more of her songs. I'll look for some that I haven't heard before, like this one, this woman's work. I'm sure I haven't heard this one. Um, Many of them I have heard, but I heard a couple of decades ago at least, so they might be worth doing again. But other musicians, singers, new, old, or anything in between is great. Just let me know. In the meantime, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye.